Alright, hello you mad lads, it's time for some Duel Level MAX. We're using our Traptrix. We have just optimized it, so we're using 3 Bottomless, 3 Floodgate, 1 Deep Dark, and 1 Nightmare. These are mostly to be used with Rafflesia. Obviously 3 Myrmidon, I just didn't get 3 right when I made the video. People are really sleeping on Traptrix. I thought I'd only use them first round, but everyone is so prepared for agents. I don't know if I'll use them second stage, but everyone's sleeping on Traptrix. I don't think people even tier list them, but they are very strong. This wasn't very hard to get Duel Level Max. With these Traptrix, people don't really know what to do with them. So you'll see in a bunch of these replays, I don't want to go over the entire deck all over again. I do have a different Traptrix video you can look out for that one, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Duel Level Max, not too bad, and thanks for watching. Alright, now this is the genuine Duel Level Max rank up. You can do it with 3 wins. I did do a 5-win streak, but I lost the 5th, and then they just gave me a 3 combo win opportunity, and then I hit it. Boy, this is going to be a long duel, though. He does so much. I just walked away. I was like, he's going to do so much. I'm going to Excite Ignite it all. I'm just going to walk away. Pretty absurd. But let's see. And there's also something that was a little sketch. I still don't quite understand why it happened. So we'll see now. He does make like a formidable field here. But I think we're going to be okay. Link Disciple, just so much noise. There's the Cyber Switch. Firewall Guardians out. Cyber Switch added to the hands. Cyber Sage, that's the new card out of the latest decks. Signet Rituals, how you summon it. And it is a tuner. And he's bringing that out. I don't know how. The Witch did it, obviously, but I know what she was able to do that. Anyway, here she comes. She's level 1 tuner. She's banishing 2 to Fusion, I believe. Yep, there's a Fusion. Why is he doing all this noise? He's got a Link, a Ritual, and a Fusion, and an effect. We go with Decode Talker. Now, why is he doing this? The Fluid Dragon, you need all sorts of different kinds of Cyberse monsters in your graveyard, so you pretty much just fill in your graveyard with a bunch of noise. And then this is going to make your Dark Fluid Link real crazy. Look at him, he's even going with Synchros. So he's going to have Ritual, Fusion, and Synchro. And Link. Cyberse Converter. God, it's so much. It's just so much. It's such a long turn in real time. It's kind of absurd. Dark Fluid Dragon, here it comes. I don't think I've even seen this. So let's get a good look. He's pretty cool. He looks like the Converter card. Pretty funny. Kind of like a lot like this Converter too. Interesting. But yeah, so this monster can do a bunch of negates. I don't see where he says he can't be destroyed, okay? This card's Link Summon, you can place counters equal to the number of different types of Cyberse you have. This card gains 2500 for each counter during the battle phase only. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can remove 1 counter and negate it. Also, if this effect was activated between attacks, at the end of the damage step, you can make a second attack. There is nothing on there that says he can't be destroyed. Maybe it's this thing. Negate that. Nope. So, yeah. Somebody tell me why this monster's not destroyed here. I know you guys know. You guys know everything. What's this? Never mind. I missed this the last time. Banish this card. Read this. Banish this card. Unaffected by card effects except their own. Okay, that's how it happened. I was wondering how he did not die from my Excite Ignite. We go with Excite Ignite. He's able to protect his Dark Fluid with a trap banished from the graveyard. So you may have missed the crucial play I did because I was talking through it. We get the Excite Ignite out, but the crucial play is getting this Treacherous Trap hole. So now he brings 2. Dark Fluid's great and all. No protection against the Treacherous though. Link Slayer, cool story, bro. There's a Bottomless. Signet Ritual's gonna bring out some freaking tokens, so I can't do anything about that. just throwing cards everywhere, my goodness. Here's 2 more. Really glad I didn't lose my Duel Level Max to this. There's a converter, that's something we can touch with the floodgate. She's just gonna add something to his hand. I think he's able to summon it too. Yeah, because there's the Signet Ritual as well. I can't believe people are actually using this combo, it's kind of crazy. Signet Ritual, there goes that. Here comes the Storm Dragon of all things. Not really a formidable field, but he pulled a field past 2 instances of disruption, so he's doing pretty well. Dionea, though, she does really well. We have a 3rd monster, which means we're pretty much going to be able to do whatever we want. Dionea, when she's special summoned, we get to set a trap hole from our graveyard. We set Floodgate, Alomaris. Here comes another Dionea, obviously not a second search, but we can play from our hand. We're going to go with Dreadnought, I believe. There he is. Boom, Dreadnought does the big damage, destroy that little wacky ritual monster, and Dreadnought turns into the Quan baby, Super Quantum Mech King Great Magnus. And our boy, Scoops, giving us the Duel Level Max. Not too hard with Traptrix. I may go Traptrix. I may go Reform Sylvans with all the Sylvan tips you guys are giving me. Although, you know, I know Guardian Oak was a thing. I just wasn't trying to spam Roundabout, so I was trying to focus on their level 7. And, I don't know if I'm going to do Agents. People are really ready for Agents. So, maybe just stick with Traptrix. I'll have to see. People don't really fight it too well. So, we'll take it from there. Don't want to do a Dark Fluid, don't want to do a Boral Dragon, don't want to do Phantom Knights. But they're the other clappers. Blue Eyes are easy. I'm glad people think Blue Eyes are top, but they're not. And yeah, everything else, I'm clapping pretty easy, so we'll have to see. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, here we are going first. Guys, looks, he has the same mat as us. What the heck? But he's using alternative eyes. We're using Harpy / Harpy Sisters. We're using Rush Duel Harpies. So anyway, we searched Dionea, not really needed. Or no, I searched the Myrmelio? I searched the Myrmelio. So we want him in the graveyard, and we could get Dionea with our skill. Literally every card in the deck we can discard with our skill. So no matter what card we draw, we can turn it into a Dionea next turn. That's why we get the Myrmelio in the graveyard to really get things capped off. Now he's doing some wacky XCs to Gunkin ship monsters. So we're going to hit him with the Rafflesia, then he's going to chain to himself to negate the Rafflesia. So we're going to have to hit him with the Floodgate. There you go. He negates her and she stays negated, believe it or not. Then he uses that field spell, doesn't really do anything for him. He's got a Uni and a Shari. Now I don't know why I couldn't hit him with the Deep Dark Hole, because he is level 5, but it wouldn't let me hit him with the Deep Dark Hole. It's weird. So yeah, whatever. But we are able to Floodgate the other boy he summons. He goes with the Shari Red. He is level 4. Now he makes an interesting choice here. I think he was attempting to dodge my trap cards. I don't know what he does with this monster. Wait till you see what monster he brings out. You'll see why I think he's trying to dodge my trap cards. It's a Traptrix monster. What the heck? 2200. Pretty useless though. Remember, these are both floodgated, so he's getting pretty clogged up. Throw that monster away. It's Dionea. See, just what I was talking about. We're going to be able to bring out Myrmelio. He's going to be able to attack that back row, or we would if he didn't use that back row. It's Ice Dragon Prison. Chooses not to banish for some reason. Can't destroy our back row. He would have if his effect wasn't negated. Destroys our poor monster, but I've realized his field is stuck, and there's nothing he can do, and he has significantly fewer cards than us, so you can see what I'm doing. He's going to get decked out. I bring Galicia because I do have room to search one, and we will still be able to deck him out, so I do just that, and now we have a back row full of cards to fall back on in case he does have some sort of play that can get him over these floodgated monsters. So this is like, I did this like 2 or 3 times where I deck people out after just aggressive floodgates, because everyone's comboing. Everyone needs a bunch of spaces to make their plays. So this, you know, nobody runs monarchs, so floodgates really hurt him. Here he tries to attack my dreadnought. Obviously, we can't be kamikaze, or we can't be destroyed by battle as long as we have material and we use it. And then we become quantum, and even with just 2 material, quantum's still gonna be able to throw someone around. So it should be very good. We set Mermelio. He's trying to make more plays now that he destroyed the monster. He's down to 4 cards in his deck. We're gonna floodgate that guy now. Look how stuck he is. Oh my goodness. He does have something he's digging for. You'll see it here in a moment. That's it right there. He just said it. Now remember, Rafflesia's untargetable by traps. He gets rid of a floodgated monster and does 1,000 damage to us. Now he's able to bring out a Shari, go with an Emerald. But here's where the Quan comes in. We're going to throw that Emerald away, stop his plays. He's going to Into the Void. He's going to YOLO with 1 card left in his deck. Here comes, what is that, another Shari? We Rafflesia our Floodgate out. We still have the room to do it, obviously, because he's done all those draws. He's got an Excited Knight. Unfortunately for him, he has more cards than I do, and we can just bottomless his Excited Knight with no chain. Excited Knight's such an awesome card, though. Has to discard everything. He's down to 1 card. We're down to 2 cards, but he's down to 1 card. So he has to beat us this turn. He shows Piercing the Darkness. Obviously, that does nothing. And then we end our turn the next turn. Oh no, he surrendered with no cards left. Very cool stuff. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing our Seto Kaiba friend. Lots of Battle Chronicle, lots of Blue Eyes. We're going first, though. We're going to start with Mermelio. Search a Bottomless, so now we have both a Floodgate and a Bottomless and a Rafflesia. That's 3 instances of disruption, usually more than enough to stop a Blue Eyes deck. The annoying play is just when they start with a Spirit Dragon and then they actually have Blue Eyes in their hand. They're usually able to get a Blue Eyes out uncontested that way. He's going with Machine Go Bingo, or Bingo Machine Go. He does search 2 Blue Eyes and an alternative Eyes, or actually one of the fusions too. There's that Spirit of White I was talking about. We're going to Floodgate him. He's going to switch out. Now again, he can just tag out. The way the timing works, we can't do anything to him. But not a huge deal. He can't do anything further. We can disrupt him. Let his 1 monster attack us. We can use our skill to get Dionea out. And we have Mermelio in the graveyard. Get a Mermelio in the hand. We actually, that was really bad. I don't know why I didn't use that one. Yeah, there it is. It's too late now. Or I guess I accidentally summoned him. I don't know what I'm doing. Here comes Mermelio now. He uses Crackdown way too early. Obviously, here comes Mermelio. Destroy the Crackdown. He didn't have his Sublimination to follow through. You gotta get Sublimination to follow through. Then you get rid of my own monster to bring out again. Then I probably would have Excited Knight him. But here, we just get a nice casual lethal because he didn't know the Crackdown Sublimination combo that people love to do with this deck. So yeah, great stuff, guys. He's got some learning to do. Alright, here we are facing Phantom Knights. They were particularly annoying. So here we are in a 5 streak going for a rank up. This isn't the ultimate rank up though. Raiders Rebellion. I think I lost a rank up against a Raiders Rebellion deck, if we just call it that. It's gonna do a bunch of stuff. It's one of those duels. You ask me how I won this duel, it'd be like that meme. Don't ask me how I did it, I just did it. It was hard. Because how do you beat this? They just come back so massively, and if they do a really good turn, they can start with some really stupid monsters on the field, like that Elsworn monster, Ophion, or some madness like that. It's pretty absurd. But I don't think he's going that far. He's got a Swordbreaker. Sets a back row, yeah, so there's much better turns to be had for this boy. Are we gonna hit him with the Exciting Knight? What are we gonna do? He's got 5. I think we could. No, because it'll be 5-5. That's... we're going with our boy. The Musketeer. Throw away his boy. Swing over that boy. So that's an easy way to clear the field, I guess. But obviously with Cloak and Cape and Boots and all that madness, they go forever. Scales. Yeah, there you go. He's got everything. Gloves. The whole shebang. Wings. Whatever he needs. But we got a lot of back row. So here we're going to start with the Traptrix, obviously, because we don't have any traps in our graveyard. He's going to save one. We don't really mind. One of those little monsters aren't going to hurt us. He brings out Boots. We'll trap... Oh, I remember this duel. Oh, yeah, I remember this duel. So, he can't do anything. He can't do anything. He's one card below me. We got Bottomless, but I want to Floodgate him again. So I'm saving the room for the Floodgate. We're just going to deck him out, guys. I can set a bunch of monsters, set an entire field. He can set all the monsters he wants. Look at this. We're going to deck him out, guys, by one card. We can't search. We can't do anything. There's the Floodgate. We get him with the 3 Floodgates, but he was on what I was doing. And obviously realized he had no play at all that he could do over the Floodgates. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going second against this Raven dude, but he's doing Shiranui. So, Shiranui. Here we got a Floodgate and a bunch of monsters. We are going second, though. Here's Shiranui, which does work for us. I mean, Shiranui wants to go first, too. But we're just going to bully them. We do everything they do, but better. We don't use Synchros. We use XCs. We don't spam from the graveyard, obviously. But we just control a duel better than they do. And, you know, I should... You think you want an Amatrix or whatever, the Traptrix that lets you use trap hole cards from your hand. But really, with spamming Floodgate and Bottomless, you don't really need to use them from your hand. Traptrix would be great from your hand, sure. But, no, I don't think it's worth it. Could be, though. Totally could be. Because you just special summon her with the skill. So, but look at that. We hit him with the Excited Knight. How did we pull it off? We didn't lose any trap cards to do it, too. Beautiful, beautiful play. Now, he's going with a 10 monster. We're going to have to flip that boy face down. Because he wouldn't get destroyed by Bottomless. He is going to get a pop. 2 pops. Hits our back row. But his monster is stuck. Now he's going with a Samurai, banishes Solitaire. Solitaire's going to return his tuner. Book of Life. We get a... Or no, he banishes that monster, sorry. We needed her too. She was going to set a trap card for us. She does have a graveyard effect, so that was a good banish. But he just runs into Exciting Knight again. How good is this card? He's like a... I don't even know. He's like a double Black Rose. So pretty massive. Now Samurai Skull, we do not want to Bottomless the Samurai Skull. He just mills the Spectral Sword, we don't really mind. Now we do want to Bottomless this guy, Shogun Saga. He banishes a few, but we're not really worried about that monster anymore. He obviously has no more material. His big boss is gone. He still has the Samurai Skull. That Samurai is going to add that to his hand, but he's already used his normal summon. So all he can really do is swing at us. Or... no, he actually has more plays. So he brings out his Samurai. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Lost to time limit. We're probably going to beat him next turn anyway. But his turns took too long with Shiranui. It's pretty funny. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Aseto Kaiba. This is not the final rank up. You can rank up in 3 wins, thankfully. I'm so glad they changed that. But I think you have to get at least a 5-streak opportunity or something. I'm not quite sure. But pretty basic. Rafflesia into Bottomless and Floodgate. And our boy is not Blue Eyes. That's some sort of Ultrageist. People think Blue Eyes is top tier nowadays, though, so you see it everywhere. When you used to see it everywhere in the lower ranks, now I'm seeing it everywhere in the higher ranks, too. So it is just everywhere. Now this guy is going... Ultrageist. I think this is going to be a really long duel. Now, oh no, these guys, yeah. Live Twins. Oh man, do I hate Live Twins. And they do really well against my Traptrix. And I've always hated Live Twins. So it pains me that they do well against me. Because these bottomless are useless. So we gotta go into our trap hole Nightmare. Really, the bottomless is just useless to us. We go Dianea into Dianea, which is going to let us set another floodgate. We set the floodgate over the bottomless. That's how you have to fight the Live Twins. We're going to pretty much try to flood his field. He does a bit of damage to us. Trying to use some Ultrageist card doesn't mean a thing. Now he's using this Ultrageist card. We can bottomless, or no, we can't even bottomless that guy. But we can Rafflesia and hit him with the Deep Dark. Boom, there you go. Dreadnought in the end phase was going to turn into our Quantum, and our boy, thankfully. So this wasn't a long duel, but it was pretty crazy. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Bakura. That's kind of weird. He's going second. No, I'm going second. No extra deck for the boys, so this should probably be an easy clap. We'll have to see. He sets a monster in a back row. We get another monster. So really, we're just gonna... We throw away the Myrmelio. That means we're gonna have an opportunity to hit that back row. He's gonna try to bottomless trap hole us. Obviously, that's not gonna work because we are the trap hole monsters. Now, we bring out Myrmelio. We would have destroyed that back row anyway. We summon another monster, and you guys have gotten used to this already. Get used to doing this play because it's the play. You attack a back row, banish a monster, hit for lethal. That's what it's all about. We even have a treacherous follow-up with our Traptrix. Really good. But obviously, it's lethal and didn't matter regardless. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Galaxy Eyes win to level up. This is not the max level, obviously, because we're on no streak. So, we're going to start with our skill. Bring out Genlicia. She's actually a really useful card. We go with the Rafflesia in the Floodgate. He is Photon Advent, so he's the goofy kind of Photon, the old kind of Photon. So we're not too afraid. We're going to Floodgate the Cloud Dragon. Now he's going to take the opportunity to Stream of Destruction our poor Rafflesia and attack us with an attacker, or sorry, Advancer. And then we're going to normal summon Dianea. We bring out Genlicia. She brings out a Floodgate and a Bottomless for us. One from the deck, one from the grave. Then we normal summon the Myrmelio again. Go into Alamarius. That's going to bring out Myrmelio to attack that back row. It's a Forbidden Chalice. He graciously gives us to Alamarius so she does more damage to his Advancer. Thank you, my guy. Swing over his little dragon. We still have our Bottomless of Floodgate. Doing pretty well. There's a Thrasher. That's going to be our Bottomless. He's banished and out of there. He only has one card, but he's actually just going to use this skill. Didn't need the one card to do that, but we're going to hit that boy with the exact same card of a Floodgate. He doesn't have a stream follow-up this time, but pretty much done. As we top deck another Myrmelio. We could have used our second... Oh, I obviously removed that from the deck. But I guess it was a little earlier. So here we are. This wasn't the Duel Level MAX, but we'll save that for earlier in the replay. So I don't know what I'm going to use. I don't know what I'm going to use second stage. I was going to use agents, but I think everyone's really prepared for agents. There's other stuff I haven't done, like Boral Dragon and Dark Fluid and stuff like that. I might go back to Sylvans. You guys have been talking about a lot of Sylvans. Guardioak. It was hard to cut Guardioak, but I was mostly focused on doing the 7 XCs and going into that. So it's a little hard with Sylvans, but we'll try it. One of you guys also said that Rose Lover combo probably work one of that if we go into more Guardioaks. We'll see if we go Sylvans. I don't know if Sylvans are good enough for second stage, but we will see from there. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. Wait around for the second stage results as soon as those start and finish, I guess. Maybe I'll try to get some potential decks between now and then. So hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching.